All right, and topping your news at noon, police in Geneseo are holding a press conference and responding after a bomb threat late this morning. Let's go out live to Chris Carter, who is in Geneseo at the police station right now. Chris, they just held a press conference. They cleared the scene within the last hour.
Yeah, Morgan, they did just wrap up that news conference where they released a lot of new details about the situation that is now over here in Geneseo. I want to bring in Deputy Chief Gene Carson to tell us just a little bit more about what happened. This started about 8:05 this morning with a man making threats at several businesses.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me what those threats were and then what transpired from there?
We received a call that he was threatening that he had a firearm and possibly a bomb in his vehicle. We attempted to stop the vehicle, our patrol officers, at which point he fled from our officers. They pursued him for about 2 miles. Upon stopping the vehicle, he indicated that there was a bomb in his vehicle.
And you've identified him as a 44-year-old man, Michael Allen from Moline, and he's known to law enforcement. You guys, that's part of your investigation at this time.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me a little bit about that and how you're working with the other departments in the area, because you're working with several?
Yes. Well, we learned his name, so we began running what's called a stick check on him, a background on him. We learned that he was involved with other area departments in the past, so we began calling our contacts that we had from our command center. We've spoken with Davenport Police Department, Moline Police Department, and the Scott County Sheriff's Department as well in reference to this individual.
And that the investigation is leading towards working with those departments, but we know that there was no bomb found in the vehicle. I'm assuming that part of your investigation will be why he made this threat.
Yes, sir. We want to find out why he made the threat and if he had any ability to actually come up with a bomb maybe in the future.
Mm-hmm. You did mention that there were several departments that responded here to help you guys with this, and you were able to call in more officers that were off duty today. You're a small department. This had to be taxing for you guys.
Yeah, we were able to call in. We were fortunate enough that we're centrally located enough that the State Police, Sheriff's Department helped us. Again, the bomb squad came out, which has officers from multiple agencies. So we were very fortunate in that they were able to help.
All right, Gene, I appreciate your time. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. Morgan, again, this scene has cleared. There was a school that was evacuated. The Catholic school here in town was evacuated. Those students were taken to the middle school. They have since been allowed to return to their school. And we do know that the soft lockdowns at the other schools here in town have also been lifted. There was never a threat to those schools. The police department here used ATF guidelines on that evacuation area, and they evacuated homes and that school within about 1,500 feet of that car where Michael Allen, as you just heard, the suspect in this case, made that threat of having a bomb in his vehicle. We are continuing to gather information here. We will have more tonight at 5 and 6 and on KWQC.com along with our TV6 News app. But for now, I'm Chris Carter in Geneseo. Back to you.
All right, Chris, thank you. That community breathing a sigh of relief this afternoon. Of course, as Chris mentioned, for updates on this developing story, download the TV6 News app or head to KWQC.com.